going to matter more having that move speed rather than getting early BKB online or anything like that.
Jung'an doing a really good job against Peter Pan Dam right now. Might be able to kill him. The stealth cast goes off. Is he going to go for the impale? The blind impale, but Peter does dodge it pretty well.
That was a 50-50.
Yeah.
He made that a 50-50.
Sport position who first made his... Ooh, 33, a little bit low. Be okay, and Peter just going to suicide to neutrals.
That's the right call.
Especially since as the Lion, I don't think you can do a whole lot to stop this tree.
You're not, but like Naga, the thing about it is that Naga farms against everybody. She's got super high base armor.
Yeah.
Sylar's not a fool. He can just kind of sit here, play around this area. If he gets really far behind, he can just mirror image and farm neutrals.
And finally, he's going to show up here trying to catch Soxa. Will be able to hit him with the impale. They've got a hex if needed, but it really doesn't look like it. Runs him down with a firefly. That's first blood.
This is the lane that I sort of expected.
Yeah.
Putting the Abaddon at bottom kind of felt pointless to me.
I guess the others, half the time there hasn't been a support in his lane. He's 39-7, top of the CS board.
They want to make a move onto this line. EBD is going to spot him out.
Going to be able to hit him.
Really out of position.
And now the Ben has to bail out in July, who probably should be fine as long as he's able to firefly. And away into the trees he goes.
They're going to drop the sentry here, but not a whole lot of wiggle room. S33, he's getting stuck right now. SD waiting for him to
lead
come
off. Do they have the ensnare? They don't have an ensnare, so they really need 33 to move over to like this range creep area and hit the stun.
I think he's waiting too long.
Yeah,
he's trying to force him
too much wasted time.
The right over here, but 33 is actually being really smart, and he just consistently goes to the left, and now they're going to make the jump on him, and this should be a kill.
Oh, he's going to be able to dodge the split earth, but still, it's so hard to... When you are... Oh, bottom lane, trying to go for it with the Hex, the sticky napalm. There's going to be Soxa to be able to slow down this Bat Rider, but immediately the Aphotic Shield goes out. In July, has a Firefly. Now he has enough for the lasso as well. If he just gets close enough to be able to grab him, that's going to be a kill. As they pull him back, keep the disables on him to make sure he can't get off his ultimate.
They want more.
And now they can get Soxa as well. There's no TPs coming in, and they probably see that too with the flying vision of In July, giving vision of most of this tower area. They are going to be able to give him maybe that tree armor. They're going to have to dive in a lot more to be able to get this kill. Peter Pan Dam now the jump in from Fada. That was just long enough. Even if they did get the Shadow Shaman eventually, a lot of your heroes had to dive in a bit too deep. They're only going to get one of them though, and that's the Lion.
It's pretty disappointing for NiP. It is so good. You know, I partially went with Sirius because I do think NiP might be the better team.
Oh, Peter got spotted and could pull into the sentry there. He was actually fine where he was at before, not that he could really know that.
Yeah. I mean, this Bat Rider's massive. When you play this style, whereas like when you win 3 lanes, all 3 cores can play relatively separate. Like they don't have to make any big moves.
Trying to make the dive onto the last track. Firefly is there. Aphotic Shield to be able to remove the stun, but there is still the slow with the Primal Split going out as well. Tossing out the Bat Rider in the air to make sure they can finish off ASD. Still getting so much heal and so much damage over time on Fada that he feels uncomfortable going for the next kill in either Firefly or Bat Rider, but it looks like it's going to be Firefly caught by the shield. Oh, the zap though on Soxa. He stumbles a little bit too far forward, and now as the Primal Split fades out, In July should be able to chase down 33 pretty easily. A dominating streak for In July. They did get that last strike, but it's still the Bat Rider who's on top right now.
Yeah, that's going to be a 2 for 2 is Ace. He is
1 right now while also pushing this tier 2 atop. Sirius really want to be able to finish up this mid tower as it got so low, and they know the danger of leading into a tree right now, but that's exactly what Ninjas Pajamas want you to do. They're going to be able to get the 4-man overgrowth. A great setup. Firefly looking to be able to keep ASD alive as best as possible. He's a little bit low himself. Will be able to get away. The lasso burning out Peter. Almost enough to manage to get the heal, and Ace barely managed to get off the battle trance. Sirius almost got both of them. It looks like Ace will eventually die here as he's not able to get a kill onto Sirius. And he just, because of his ultimate, was drawn into that tier 1 tower area.
They did save the tower, and this is where you have to choose one or the other at this point. That's how you're opening up space on the map for Sylar, as they're going to get aggressive here. If they could catch Ace, this would be so massive, and they are going to make it go.
They might be able to chase him with a flame break, bumps him over, gets him with lasso. Now, especially with the Lion there, just finger. Oh, they actually let him get that off. He could have thrown any one of those disables. He didn't really have to finger him either. They do manage to get the kill eventually. Two-man impale, that's nice setup, but it means Xiang'an is in trouble. He does have the aphotic shield. Mist Coil's coming out as well. Firefly's gonna pop his ultimate here. They're gonna come in from the side. ASD is actually spotted that Saksa is maybe just chasing these heroes a little bit too far forward. They do manage to get both the supports. Firefly's aphotic shield's gonna wear out here, but ASD is still plenty healthy, and Fada's just gonna run away from him. The Primal Split is gonna wear out eventually here. He's got to get the Earth Panda back to safety, as you never know if in July it's gonna come back in for that kill.
Yeah, and this is just more space. And look at it, Sylar took mid during this time.
Their heroes are also very good at countering the living armor, right? Of both on towers as well as heroes.
Yeah, and they're gonna get a kill on Firefly, but
Yeah, it's a whatever kill.
it indeed is. Because the bigger threat is bottom lane. Sylar already has a Manta style and 1,500 gold.
They have Peter behind him. See if he can get the Nature's Guy's bonk overgrowth into full disables out from Saksa. They also have the Brewmaster coming in. Do they have enough? Look at her, how tanky she is right now. Oh, trying to get it. Finally, the Song of Siren goes down. TP out.
It confirms in Sylar's brain that he's unkillable. As long as he has sleep up anyways.
Dire structures are fortified.
Ensnare's removed by basic dispel, right?
Yeah.
So we'll at least always have the
look at
battle
this, the
trance.
trap.
Yeah, good trap there set up for Fada. They do have the overgrowth. Finger death going down on Fada. Still not dead. Saksa's going to be able to get a beautiful Serpent Wards trap. He's going to commit his life here to shackle up Xiang'an and make sure he dies underneath the Serpent Wards. Also, the Firefly is quite low as his borrow time is now out. He's looking to be able to save Sylar. They just went for it because they knew he does not have Song of Siren right now. He needs to be able to throw out that aphotic shield as he gets the ensnare, pops the illusions, but they're already staying onto the real one. Another stone boulder comes out, but still too tanky, especially with the event nearby. They want to overstep themselves, and maybe they already have with the ensnare out on 33. Sylar, nice juke there of that thunderclap, and all they have to do is just wait until the Bat Rider's here, grab him with the lasso, surrounding the Brewmaster, tries to go for desperate TP away. Maybe it's not so desperate. Oh, doesn't make it though. Still,
and Ace might be dead
and
too.
ASD gonna chase down Ace. He does have the battle trance, but he knows if he pops it, he's dead. That's why he just hoped and prayed that he could run fast enough, and indeed he does.
And barely does at that, but now a TP coming in. Fada trying to save his tower.
They had the living armor into the little bit of time they have, but it's still not going to be enough. Again, just it gets ripped apart.
Your jungle like this is because the lane is so pushed in. It's not like you'll get anything out of it. And Sirius have read this. They scan successfully. They're going to run in. They want to take this fight on the side.
Yeah, they're going to be able to lead off with the Hex on Peter, get the Impale. The Bat Rider just wants to be able to chase down more important cores, and he will be able to get one. That's going to be Fada with all that physical damage from the Naga Siren, taking him out. Saksa will be able to TP away. Oh, never mind. We're going to blow the Saga Siren to make sure that not even Saksa can escape from this one, slowing down his Blink Dagger with this death. Sylar, Manta, Defusal.
Look at this. They're going to set the trap for 33.
Oh, that was so fast. Already up there in the top lane with Injuly Xiang'an, able to catch 33 here. Thought, well, at least they'll be able to get the 2 bounties, but that's not even the case. He tries to go for the bounties, loses his life instead as ASD comes in to clean up the kill.
That was such a sick trap. They're playing so quick around the map, and there still doesn't actually provide that much. He's not that scary of a presence. Ace might get caught out here once again.
Pull him back to the Leshrac, who has the Eul's ready to go to set up the split. Earth doesn't really need to use it, though. He can wait to use the Eul's for the battle trance. Pops it just before the split Earth. And, well, ASD is going to take a lot of damage. Might even go down here. Oh, okay. Finally, the battle trance.
Oh.
It fades away. They got another one. 33, as you said. They're just playing so fast around the map. 33 can't even get out the primal split. Wiped out by the finger of death.
They have to retreat right now.
And they're just running forward now. The Bat Rider, as well as Sylar, looking for any ensnare, any diffuser blade he can catch. That's going to be on Saksa. Peter quickly manages to take away the high ground vision that Sirius has. Smoke up, joining Sylar. They just hit that tier 2 mid. As the smoke is going to pop, they know that the Treant Protector is close. They're going to pop the dust thinking that he's actually farther up here, but instead he's going to be able to blink in and find Saksa. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what Saksa could really do in that area. There's no way NiP can fight right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this. He finds an Invis rune. Immediately runs up to top lane, finds Ace. Now the whole team is running at him. These pickoffs just never end. Give him finger death damage too.
Yeah.
Oof.
They are everywhere on the map at once right now. It is so hard for
Like the Abaddon Naga Siren Bat is a lot like how we saw Abaddon OD in the previous patch.
Yeah.
Where this double save mechanism allows these this offlaner hero, whatever it is, to just play ultra aggressive.
We were talking about it last game, how nobody on Windstrike, their cores were carrying around dust. Like Sylar, he dropped his Wraith Band, he's like, screw it. Like, it's more important to potentially find...
Nope, and they do find him indeed. Peter Pan Dam, they are going to be able to get the chains out, but obviously their support is dead. 33 goes to the backline, he instantly gets text. He thought he was going to be able to get the clap into the primal split, and he's right. He does manage to get it off just in time. Go for ASD perhaps. He does have the Aegis though, so instead maybe they want Sylar. He does have the Song of Siren. Pops it now. Get the reset. Sirius waiting for the last track to come back down to Earth and see if he can land the split Earth. He's going to go for Peter. Misses. A little bit late there on that one. Still looking to be able to run down these heroes as he has the Aegis and the Yule Scepter. A body shield out as well. There is going to be a turning and fighting. Sagar, silent. He's actually dead. He actually went too far and Soxa caught him with the beautiful shackles. ASD in his first life will manage to clean up at least the troll.
They need to
but
kill
he's
him
surrounded
again.
by so many heroes and they've got too many disables. There's not much he can do here. He's just going to get chain stunned up. Sirius losing their first fight of the game when they had an 11,000 net worth lead.
And it all comes down to the fact that NiP were able to get the jump engagements.
Dire structures are fortified.
Plus, I really like the build that he's going for in general. He's gonna run in.
They caught Firefly. Now he does have borrowed time, but Xiang'an got a little bit too close as well. Fortunately, there is going to be one save. They thought about going for the Song of Siren. Decide better because they have the lasso on Apana. They need to be able to control him up. Don't let him get off the BK. They burned away his man, and now he's dead. Ace is also going to be caught here. BKB battle trance. He just goes for it, but no one he can really hit that he can bring down quickly. As you can see, he goes for the Naga Siren at one point, but
That's 3 dead now.
3 dead, 2 of them with no buyback. Sirius, they may have just, nobody was making plays on the side at NiP. And if nobody's making plays and NiP's a good team, then something was just wrong. And I feel like a lot of it, like the Treant Protector got hard countered. That is a lasso and illusion. And July getting baited.
Oh no, they all got baited.
Oh, they certainly did.
Disaster.
And it doesn't even matter.
Radiant
Sirius is like, well, we just blew 2 ultimates on an illusion.
Radiant
Let's go high ground anyway. In fact, let's even split up to a point where Sylar's hitting the bottom lane while we hit the top lane.
This is how far ahead they feel they are.
Yeah.
And they would be entirely correct, Cap.
They certainly are. But Sirius, strong discipline, just maintaining the high ground. As you said, having their tankiest heroes in the front. And Angel Eye, now he can make his initiation with the lasso onto the Brewmaster. The Finger of Death going out, and Sylar with enough physical damage to finish him off. ASD controlled momentarily by Soxa, but quickly realizes he can't stick around. He may have gotten the Serpent Ward trap, but not even Ace can go for that one. 33 in the middle of everyone. Does manage to get off his primal split, but ASD's back into full health thanks to the Bloodstone. And Firefly, is that's the best target you can really go for? Oh, no, they're trying to get Sylar right now, but the Shackles is going to be interrupted by Xiang'an. They're going to go for that back line, see if he can finish off the line as well as in July. They do so with their double BKBs. They're doing a lot of damage right now. Sylar's at half HP. The BKBs are going to wear out eventually. He needs to be able to get off that Song of Siren. They're controlling him up right now. Manage to get the Shackles. Just burst them down. They've almost got him. It looks like they do. He will fall. If Firefly just couldn't get there fast enough with the Aponic Shield. Angel Eye, though, and ASD take combined forces just to be able to finish off they NiP. NiP, they know how many buybacks they had to use for that. They used every single bit of their ability. Sirius had a really good answer to it.
I mean, Sirius did have a really good answer to it. The Abba, Bat plus Naga Siren, like all 3 of these heroes don't really mind.
Got the pick off, Finger of Death, and Fada.
No buyback now.
No buyback. Peter
Dead
does have a buyback, but he is dead as well.
He's going to use it. They're going to go for one last engagement.
Ace looking at this, not sure how to make his initiation. 33 does manage to get some disables out. They're going to go straight for Sylar. Impossible. Sylar does get off his BKB. That means Soxa, his life is forfeit. Into the back line. They do have the primal split going for Xiang'an right now, and might be able to get that one kill on the support while Ace trying to go for Sylar as best as he can, but he's getting kited around by these illusions. Burned out of mana, and the BKB wearing out means ASD is free to clean up that kill. GG is called. Team Sirius taking game 1 against one of the favorites here at StarLadder.
That was so well done by them. That was, honestly, I'm very impressed. I thought that was the cleanest game that was played so far in this tournament.